Look at that.
And this is the Predator, and he's got the dreads. And like I was saying, I make them so when they're walking around, you know, they have a full open face. So they're, you know, they're can see fine, but if they want to be extra creepy, of course, they can pull it down a little bit. So that is Predator. They're all free-handed. They have no pattern for them, nor do I write one. And each costume takes between 25 and 40 hours based on how complex they are. The Predator is closer to the 40, the Slimer is somewhere between 30. Well, for example, on this one, I would start with I start at the hood, work down to the body, and then into the legs. Then, generally speaking, I feel like the eyes are where anything comes to life. So I save those for last, and I tried to make sure that I put a lot of detail. Like you'll see some of the Predator eyes probably have 6 different layers to them. There are, you know, sparkles in the eyes to kind of make them look alive. Beards, I try to make sure I get texture, I get placement. If you look at Papa Smurf, his nose kind of tilts up. So I always try to work to look for the details that kind of make the character, and those are the ones that I'm sure to include. And again, the eyes, I think that makes anything come to life, so I always try to spend a lot of time on those. But this is Pennywise, and he is the old, you know, the classic version, not the version that is out right now, which is also amazing, but I tend to go towards the classic version. This one here is E.T., and this is the one that had some viral success the first time around. And Harry Potter, which you can never go wrong with. And this is just, again, a one piece. I try to make them so on Halloween night, they pop their costumes on and they're done. We don't have to do any makeup. We don't have to do anything like that. And then this one is Garden Gnome. So basically what I do is I just take yarn and hook and I start and I'll build like the base first, and then I always save the face for last because that's when I think it comes to life. And this is Slimer, and this is from Ghostbusters, and same thing. Yeah, you're doing good. And again, face open, but if he wants, he can tilt his head down, and it almost looks like he's in one seamless piece. And everybody's asking how I made him stay bumpy. He actually has pool noodles inside to keep him puffed out. And then when I was done with this one, I painted it with some glow-in-the-dark acrylic paint that I got at the local craft store here, and he glows in the dark. So these, the Predator and the Slimer, are the two from this year.
Slime on you and eat you like a hot dog.
Do you guys like these costumes?
Yeah! Why wouldn't we?